U.S. Department of Defense had a massive breach of secret information about a military-led strike in the Middle East.
Our school's Culture Day is coming up with fun activities, food, and opportunities for CAS hours.
And one of our very own city student athletes has the exciting opportunity to continue her sport into college as well.
All this and more on Pegasi News Network. Good morning, I'm Tanya Patel.
And I am Krishna Mano. Our first news story this morning is the security breach from the Department of Defense after an accidental leak about secret war plans.
Joining us now with more information on this is our global national correspondents, Sam and Alex.
Welcome back to the Phone Zone with Sam and Alex. This week we've got some very important news regarding phones.
Yes, Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, reported a incriminating report regarding military strikes in Yemen. He claims that high-ranking Trump administration officials leaked sensitive materials regarding these military strikes in Yemen prior to the strikes occurring. He says he was added to a group chat on the platform Signal with some of these high-ranking members, including Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, Vice President J.D. Vance, and other members of Trump's foreign affairs group. And he confirmed that this was indeed group chat and with these people once the predicted time of the strikes actually occurred. And it's caused massive shockwaves in Washington, D.C., and around the country regarding how much leeway the administration will get regarding this leak.
Right. In other political news, we talked on a previous segment about how Judge Boasberg blocked the Trump administration's deportation of some immigrants. Now, as it happened, the Trump administration had 2 planes sent out that landed in their destination after that ruling. Now, the new news is that when Judge Boasberg asked the Trump administration to reveal why, they invoked the state secrets privilege, stating that they couldn't reveal that information. Now, this has been used on numerous instances to block information from the public, but reveal it to a judge for the purposes of a court of law. However, the Trump administration refuses to reveal it even to the legal system, which is raising some concerns, and experts think it may spiral into a constitutional crisis.
Well, on that note, see you next week.
Moving on, City is celebrating everyone's cultures with our very own Culture Day.
Joining us now with more information on this is our student interest correspondents, Leah and Olivia.
Thanks, Tanya. I'm Leah Lynn. And I'm Olivia Varney. City will be celebrating World Culture Day during A and B lunches on Thursday, April 3rd.
Students are invited to wear cultural clothing and share about their culture expo style.
You could have anything on your table that represents your culture: photos, artifacts, food samples, candy, games, music, movies, and books.
This can also count for CAS hours and house points. You can sign up by scanning this QR code and filling out the Google form.
You can reach out to rukundo-h@students.grps.org with any questions.
Thank you, Leah and Olivia, but we're at that time of the show again. It's time for the rundown.
As always, we'll have 1 minute to report as many stories as possible.
60 seconds on the clock, and go.
Colleges are expecting to see the largest freshman class ever this fall, but this comes as campuses face financial pressures from federal government with massive budget cuts due to diversity initiatives. Also, worries about financial aid and tuition are at an all-time high with limited aid provided by the federal government.
The measles outbreaks continue to spread across the country with 378 confirmed cases and 2 deaths. The disease has been recorded in 18 different states, including 1 case recorded in Oakland County, Michigan. A lack of vaccination has been attributed as one of the main causes of this recent outbreak.
Over the weekend, the famous boxer and inventor of Foreman Grill, George Foreman, passed away at the age of 76. He was most known for claiming a world title in the 20s and despite lots of skepticism again in his 40s. He also fought Muhammad Ali in 1974, now known as the Rumble in the Jungle.
A thief who stole a fully functioning golden toilet from an English palace was convicted by a jury. The toilet was an 18-karat work of art insured for over $6 million.
Students are invited to participate in the Battle of the Books competition at SIT. You can vote for your favorite books on the bracket using the Google Forms posted on your house page.
Keep in mind that spring break will be coming up very soon. It will start on Friday, April the 4th and end on Friday, April 11th. You can find the rest of the schedule as well as this testing schedule for the next few weeks in the city highlights.
Next, let's enter the amazing world of sports in the Sports Report with Sam and Ari Ostro.
Welcome back to the Sports Report with the Ostro Brothers. I'm Ari.
And I'm Sam, and it's been a wild week of sports here, city, and around the country. You want to kick it off?
Yeah, sure. Around the country, March Madness has been going on, and both Michigan and Michigan State have advanced to the Sweet 16, and both of their games will be played tomorrow, one at 7 and one at 9:30.
And if they win, they will likely play on Sunday. If Michigan were to win, they have the opportunity to face State. And State, likewise, if they were to win, they could play Michigan.
Michigan plays the number 1 seed Auburn, and Michigan State plays the number
6 seed Ole Miss. And looking here at City, senior Reese Hansen committed for cross-country, track, and field to Wayne State. She's going to be majoring in biology, and her signing ceremony was here at City this Tuesday.
And I want to give a big shout out to Derek Chen for being an awesome person.
See you next week.
Bye.
Alright, we're here with Dax. Okay, Dax, if you could meet any movie character, who would it be and why?
Harry Potter, because he has aura.
Well, I'm here with Annie, Randy, and Audrey. So if you guys could meet with any movie character, who would it be? I think so! Alright, we're here with
Evelyn and Aurora.
Alright, Evelyn and Aurora. If you could meet any movie character, who would it be and why? Bruce, because he's great at all ages. I could game with him. Hello, I'm here with
Graham Young.
Graham Young. So, if you had to meet any movie character, who would love?
Abraham Lincoln from Lincoln. Not because just the fact that he's in the movie, but he's one of the most important historical characters in history, and that's just a loophole to meet him.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh no! They're coming! Fun segment! Fun segment! Fun segment! Hey guys, we're back. No.
Get out! Hi guys, we're back with me, Connor, Jack, and special guest, Levi Jensen!
Yay! Yeah.
Hi guys, really quick, as I was editing this, I realized we completely forgot to actually explain the way this game works. Basically, 3 people are given one question and another person is given a completely different question, and then you answer the question and write it and hold it up on a piece of paper, and then you try to guess who had the other question because their answer is different in some way, and then you vote them out to win, basically. Deadpool 3.
Harry Potter. Curious George.
The Mighty Ducks.
Lux, what was the question?
The question was, what movie would you want to live in?
Curious George.
What movie?
Now, in mine, I was thinking that I was gonna be like Deadpool and I would be able to regenerate. I think that'd be great.
That's cool.
And I feel like Deadpool 3 is the least violent.
No. We need it.
So you're like a hockey kid, so it makes sense. But I love Curious George so much. I really did. I'm not the imposter.
It's either Curious George or Deadpool 3.
I think it's Deadpool.
No, here's the
I think his question was, "What's your favorite movie?" And he wrote that because he loves Deadpool.
That's the reason. No, the reason why I picked Deadpool 3 is because it's the one where I think Deadpool is dying the least.
Actually, Curious George. I love Ann Avenue so much.
Well, Curious George is stupid though. That's so boring. Why would you want to be Curious George?
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
No, this is Curious George.
It's just a guy.
It's just IRL world, but funky.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Matthew. It's a tie.
It was me.
It's a tie. It was Matthew. Yes.
I got what was my favorite movie. Yeah.
Okay, we're switching it up a little bit this time. This time, 3 of us know a person that we're talking about, and one of us has no idea what they're talking about. All right, go.
Scary.
Iconic.
Did I get everybody?
I'm gonna say long episodes.
Horror.
Yeah.
Blood and gore.
Overdone. Creepy music.
White Mask.
White face.
Phone call. I'm gonna say mind powers. Just say something.
Something.
He said something.
All right, Matthew.
Female lead.
1980s. Hawkins.
Yeah, now I'm looking like the imposter.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not the imposter.
You don't know what this
say
is.
anything. This is the last one. Just say.
Anything? I don't know.
Okay, so Levi didn't give any real answers, but I also don't.
No,
think
Levi's
it's
not the imposter.
Levi's not the imposter.
Levi did give a real answer.
I honestly
I
have
haven't
no idea
watched
who it
this
is.
movie.
I know
It's not a
exactly who it is.
Who?
Yeah,
It's
It's
Jack.
you.
It's
Jack.
a long episode.
Are we talking about
It's a
Stranger
movie.
Things? No, it's a movie. I tried. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Jack.
It was Scream.
It was Scream.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know that.
That's American staple.
Greasy.
Junior double triple.
Look at a diner.
I think served with French fries. I'm gonna say cheese. I guess. Levi.
Fast food staple.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
2, 1.
Jack.
Matthew. It was me.
It was you. I'm so smart. Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us today for the PNN.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram for updates, discussions, and community engagement at Pegasi News Network.
We'll see you all next week at the same time on the same projector, but until then, smile every chance you get.